Hi, how's it going? It's July, so I'm going to be giving the rewards today. So this month, I'm just going to give you a quick update of what's going on. I've been doing a lot of sketching in my sketchbook, like a lot of practicing, a lot of live sketches, specifically on the metro on the way to work. I've been doing a lot of that. So there are not as many PSDs as usual, but there is a ton of JPEGs. So silver and bronze patrons, you're gonna get a ton of JPEGs. Um, just thought I'd let you know they're gonna be just field sketches, a lot of drills, and I'm going to also include figure drawings for this month. There's not a lot of figure drawing. There was a lot of canceled figure drawing sessions this month, so but I will have figure drawings this month as well. Um, Animation, I did. So Manga Studio finally added animation to its program. So they added an update, and now you could animate on a Manga Studio, which is amazing. So, but I couldn't figure out how to. It's so counterintuitive. It's so complicated just to like figure out what to do. But once you figure out what to do, it's pretty straightforward. So what I ended up doing was I did a really quick bouncing ball test, and I'm including the bouncing ball test there as a GIF. Silver patrons, you get the Manga Studio file. It's the Manga Studio file and not a PSD file. So you won't be able to open it in Photoshop. You have to have Manga Studio in order to open it. And the reason why I left it that way, I could have converted it to PSD, but then what's the point? So I left it as a Manga Studio file in case you wanted to, if you have a copy of Manga Studio and you wanted to see what it is. Otherwise, you'd have a Photoshop file that doesn't have any animation in it, and it would just be a waste. Okay, so big news this time around. The big news is that I'm changing some of the rewards for everybody in my Patreon. This is big deal. At least I think it's a big deal, or a big thing for me, because what I'm going to start doing, and of course I left all this stuff at work. Sorry, I meant to bring it, but I bought postcard sheets at Office Depot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sending people sketches. Everybody who's one of my patrons on Patreon, you're automatically included in a monthly drawing where you get to, if your name comes up, I'm going to send you that month's sketch, okay, via mail. So here's what I need everybody to be aware of. One, I need you guys to be on alert to your messages, because if you win, I need an address, not necessarily your home address, but I need an address to send it to. All right, so please pay attention to your messages. In the past, I've had these kind of things where I want to draw, say, silver patron drawings. I draw their portrait, but sometimes I send a silver patron the message that their drawing is up, and I get to draw them, and they don't respond because they're not paying attention. Then I email them and they don't respond because I'm not paying attention. They're not paying attention, and it's very frustrating. I need you guys to be aware that that's happening. So there are two things you can do for me if you want to get your sketches. You could either immediately message me an address for me to send stuff to if you win. That would be ideal, because then I could just have it. The other thing is just pay attention, like every month or whatever, and I'm going to ask you for your address if you win. So please pay attention to your messages, pay attention to your emails so that I can send this stuff to you. Also, make sure that your credit card information is updated. I know that credit cards get changed around and moved around and things like that. And then what happens is, if you get issued a new credit card, you no longer are supporting me. That card is not supported, so you don't support. You stop being my patron. The money doesn't come in, and then you lose access to everything. And I can't. When I update stuff, you don't get it, and that sort of thing. So, okay, so here's how the raffle works. Everybody's already, if you're a patron, you're included, and that's including dollar patrons. Okay, but the thing is that for every dollar that you invest in me, that gives you a ticket, a virtual ticket. I just put your name into the randomizer as many times as you have invested dollars in me. So if you put in $1, you get 1 entry. If you put in 3, you get 3 entries. If you put 5 entries, 10 entries, etc. So the higher your tier, the higher the chances that you're going to get a sketch. Here's the thing. Because I want to reward higher tiers, that means that you could potentially win multiple times in a row. For obvious reasons, I want to reward that kind of a thing because it's a very high investment. The higher you invest in me, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. So I want to make sure that you're getting something in return. I was planning to show you the sketch that I was going to be emailing out, but I forgot it at work. So I will do that in a later date. Okay, I will just do a post of just with the actual postcard in a few days. So that's it. That's the new reward that every patron will have a chance to win now. And thank you so much for being a patron, and I hope you enjoy this month's rewards. I'll talk to you next time. All right, and bye.